You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. My people, you tuned into the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. 6ix9ine is on a has-been world tour across every YouTube platform. All the YouTube platforms that he ain't messing with when he was popping. Adam22, Vlad TV. Now he's on. They just did an interview. Trap Lil Ross. He dropping videos and clipping up the videos with him and 6ix9ine. He's doing all these interviews because he has to. It's in his contract. He got it. Like, it's in his contract that he has to do streaming. He has to stream. He has to do these YouTube podcasts, these interviews. Right? It's in his contract. I think Academic spoke on it about how he just did like a record contract where in his contract it says that he has to do publicity, and that publicity is YouTube, interviews, streaming, whatever, right? So don't get confused. Look, you got Trap Lil Ross and 6ix9ine sitting down, and these niggas got the nerve to make a list, right? They made a list. He's sitting down with a snitch. He's sitting down with a rat, right? And they making a tier list of the greatest snitch to the least greatest snitch. Like, what? Hold on. You sit down with a snitch who's making a tier list of other snitches. Knock it off, man. Knock it off. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. And look, 6ix9ine's interview with Vlad, that first interview did numbers. And you can tell he was in his persona in that interview. This last interview that he's clipping up and it's been dropping, the second interview that he did with Vlad, 6ix9ine did with Vlad, you can really tell that he got comfortable with Vlad. He got comfortable because his whole voice is different, his cadence is different, the way he's talking is different. He sounds like his normal self. He don't sound like he's trying to be somebody he's not, right? He sounds like it sounds like Danny Hernandez, right? And I think that's the best thing for 6ix9ine is to really knock off all the I'm the toughest dude, even though I snitched, I'm the toughest, I'm still out here, I'm still outside, blah 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 blah. When you was outside without no security, you got beat up. That's just a fact. You got beat up. Now he's fighting another case. Allegedly somebody ran into him in the mall, and a dude had a strap on him and said, if you wasn't with your family, I'll unalive you right here, right? Supposedly 6ix9ine followed him out the mall, called his homeboys, right? And I don't know, they probably jumped him, to be honest. 6ix9ine said he beat him up, and then the dude that was saying that he'll off him, the same dude that was saying he'll off him for being a snitch if he wasn't with his family, ended up snitching on 6ix9ine. So he's going to court for that case right now because he's on probation. He's on house. I feel like he's been on house arrest for like 3 years. That nigga stay on house arrest, right? But I think the best thing for 6ix9ine is for one, the music ain't been the same since that first run. If he puts out better music, I feel like people will rock with him. He really does do numbers, even though the way people view him is a certain way. The actual numbers that he does when he puts out videos and shit, he really be doing numbers. But I think the best thing for 6ix9ine is to knock off the whole persona and being somebody who he's not, and just be yourself, dog. Be yourself. Be Danny. I can tell in that second Vlad interview that he sounds totally different from any other interview. He sounds more comfortable, just more relatable. Like, he sounds like he's being himself and he's just talking to a friend, right? And as much as I'm not with the snitching shit, I would never snitch, and I believe snitching is for cowards, for real. And I've been in jail, I've been locked up. I could have snitched to get out. I could have did all that, right? And I didn't. I took my time. If you do something as a man, take your time. Take your time. If you did something as a man, take your time. Don't snitch on someone else to get you out of something you did. That's my whole point. That's my whole theory on snitching. Like, there ain't no explaining. Oh, they mess with my baby mama. So what? You in the streets. Get it back. Mess with his baby mom. Mess with his girl. Like, And his whole thing is, oh, they wasn't loyal to me, so I didn't have to be loyal to them. No, you didn't have to be loyal to them. But how you get back at people when you in the streets is not by telling the police. It's not by snitching on people. It's by, all right, he messed with your baby mom. Okay, mess with his baby mom, or fight the nigga, or do something to the nigga. But snitching, that's for people that's civilians and that's not in the streets. Bro, you was in the streets screaming you was the toughest gangster, test my gangster. But then when it came down to it, you told on your mans all because he allegedly, and we don't even know if that's true. Like, that could be true. Even if it is true, so what? And even if he was, and then he said, Trap with Ross, he said, okay, let's say Shotty didn't mess with Sarah, his baby mom. He was on wiretap saying that he was gonna unalive me. And nigga, you in the streets, niggas try to unalive niggas every day. They don't go run and tell the police, oh, he said he was gonna murder me. He said, nigga, you in the streets, nigga. So his whole explanation as to why he snitched is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But he is really, I'm saying, the nigga is funny. The nigga is funny. And I like that. I like the I don't give a F attitude, right? I like that at some points he does speak the truth. Some things he talks about, he does speak the truth. So, but I think that the more he leans into that Danny, like who he really is, Danny Hernandez, that's who he is. That's where he's going to relate to people. That's where he's going to relate to the masses and really get the masses on his side for real. Yeah, 6ix9ine he Adam 22 about to drop an interview. He never messed with Adam. He did that first interview with Adam 22, and then after that, he really didn't like Adam 22. He let it be known. Vlad TV, he did 2 interviews with Vlad TV. He never, when he was on top, he never did a Vlad TV interview. So you watching a rapper that's like past his prime that got to do things that he really didn't want to do if he was on top, right? And I mean, it is what it is. You got to do shit to pay your bills. It is what it is. You know, people fall on hard times. People go through stuff, and things they think they wouldn't do in the past, or they wouldn't do in the past, now they're willing to do, right? So we watching that in real time. I think he even said it in the Breakfast Club interview. He said, "I can't wait to be a has-been rapper." And like, well, you there now, because all he talks about is his past platinum songs and albums and whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Keep your head up and your eyes open. Shout out to the 2 members, Angela Reddick, John Paul. We got memberships, $1.99. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7 Day